Juwan, just what you can take away from summer league, what you kind of learned from being here this week.
Well, I learned about that intensity. This is a different level for me. Coming to NBA life is different, and the pace is way different. So I'm just trying to adjust and just be a good teammate.
How did Miami and everything come together for you that this was the team you ended up with?
Well, I got a text when I was asleep. I woke up to it, and it was just saying, we would like for you to be a part of our organization with Summer League. And then I called my dad instantly. That was the first guy I called, and he was just like, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. You can choose another team. But I was like, that's enough I need to hear.
Yeah.
I'm a big Heat fan, and it's something I always wanted.
Did Dad have anything to do with it? Obviously, being with the staff. Did he have any connection to the
No,
decision?
actually, it was the vice president and Coach Spo talked about it, and then they came to him like, we'll take your dad hat off and join us. And then that's when my dad was like, I think it's a great fit because I can teach you while you adjusting to our coaching staff and our way we play.
What's it like having your dad on the staff? How do you kind of separate things when you're out there?
Well, it's great, man. My dad is, he well-spoken guy. He always, doing the right things and always just a pro. And that's what he did for me, not only through my life, but as this process, he's just been there and being in my ear and being, my hardest critic.
With everything that your dad accomplished in college as well as professionally, is it hard for you? Is it kind of like being in the shadow, or do you see it as two totally separate things?
I see it as a blessing, just to have that one guy in my ear that's speaking the right things, that know what it takes to get to each level I've been on and have been there. So, I'm just embracing that and listening to whatever he says.
What are some of the things some knowledge that he's imparted to you so far?
Reinvent yourself, because this is a different level, and you have to reinvent yourself and take some stuff from college and just build on this level and learn and just stay doing the right things.
What are some things that maybe at the beginning of the week you felt like you weren't doing well, but now at the end of summer league you felt like you've either added to your game or improved or gotten rid of some things you weren't doing right?
I think I play, to get better on defense and playing hard, diving for loose balls. This is my job right now, is being an energy guy, bring the energy and just be a good teammate and being guys here with the right things.
What do you know at this point about your future?
I'm just talking with my agent. We just talking about a few things, but we just, taking it one day at a time, just try to build each day and get better each day on my body and stuff like that.
Is there an intent for you to go to Vegas and work out anywhere?
I assume I'm going to Vegas. They ain't told me no different, but I should be going to Vegas with Miami as well.
What's it been like to be around the Miami organization? Obviously you talked about your dad being here, but the organization as a whole, from Eric Spoelstra all the way through, what can you say?
Yeah, through my workouts and stuff, going to different arenas and being there, this is the best of the best. World-class organization. Everybody here is structured. Everything is the Heat way, so that's why I like it, and I like that championship atmosphere.
Who are some of the people that have aided you this week that have been teammates on the Miami Summer League roster that you feel like you've learned something from?
I learned a lot from Henry, who's on the bench with us. He's teaching a lot of things, and Z and Shabbat. Like, everybody is a collective unit. We staying here as a team. We talking to each other each and every day, and on the bus or in the game, like, everybody giving each other tips on what they can do.
Your dad was known as an inside guy. Obviously, somebody jokingly said you shot better. What can you say about your shot in your game?
Well, I think I'm a guy who do whatever the team needs. If it's being the best player, if it's being just the bench guy, the role guy, it don't matter. I do whatever it takes to win, and that's what I want to do throughout this process and throughout my life.